Greetings, smart and attractive people of the internet. In this video we're looking at Bloodsuckers from Pangea Software. Pangea Software is still around today, which is very cool. You know what else is very cool? This little flying bug animation here. Whoa, that's awesome. So basically this is a kind of a shooting gallery style game where you have to swap bugs. It's also very difficult, so if you notice a little bit of weird editing, it's probably because I'm trying to hide how terrible I am at this game. So let's dive in, shall we? Yes, let's shall.
Prepare for level 1.
This is one of my favorite arcade games on a Macintosh. I think it's very clever for reasons I will reveal to you. Wait, obviously, so I'm trying to stop the bugs from reaching my arm there, which is too late. Now my pain bar is already filling up. If the pain bar isn't filled up by the end of the round, you can get some blood back, which I would have needed because I'm almost dead already. That was a terrible round. We got a nice little pyramid of blood spiders there, though. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh, Bob Doll, don't need this. Wow. That didn't go quite to plan. Let's try again.
Prepare for level 1.
Prepare for level 1. Some more little mechanic information. The more bugs on your arm, the faster your bug goes down, which makes sense. There's quite a few different bug types, I think about 8. And they each have their own different behavior. Here we have the worst kind of spider, a fedora wearing spider. Doing a little bit better than last round. Oh no! Now, as you can already see, one of the clever things about this game is that as you squash the bugs, they leave all these guts and blood in the back here. Oh! Mind your own business. Which makes it harder to see the bugs as you play, which I think is a really cool way to add difficulty, even though, you know, it's hard enough as it is. Oh no! Oh, well. That really killed my buzz. Right, let's try one more time. I really want to get at least to level 2. I don't think I've ever gone into level 3. Oh no, I have gone to level 3 when I was younger and killing bugs. It's a very buggy game. Yes, this game really sucks. Oh gosh, I'm going really terrible today. Stop attacking me. So yeah, as you can see, this game is pretty much a simulation of living in Australia. Slap, slap. Kind of feels like I'm giving deadly high fives to all these insects. I should make a game about giving high fives. High five, high five. Oh gosh. Excuse me. The behavior of the bugs can be quite unpredictable, which makes it even more difficult. Oh, son of a gun. This is actually a remake of a Apple II game. Ryan Greenstone, the creator, prefers the Apple II one, but whatever. Oh. Oh no. Shoot. For some reason I really like bug swatting games, like there was this game called Superfly on DOS, and there was Gnat Attack hidden in Mario Paint, which is a very important part of Australian gaming culture. If you don't know why, you're probably not Australian. I probably like these kind of games because I can relate to them living in Australia. Let's have a look at the about screen. Let's have a break from the game. Ryan Greenstone. So they released this game. Well, the payment for this game was kind of in response to people releasing shareware at quite high prices, which I think is okay. People should be able to charge whatever they wish for their software, and if people want to pay for that, they should be able to. But what I really like is, instead of asking for the payment themselves, they ask you to donate the money to a charity of your choice. Or in this case, they ask you to donate to the American Cancer Society. I don't think I ever did do a donation, so I had to upload this video. I think I'll go ahead and do that. Let's try even again.
Prepare for level 1.
For level 1. You may have noticed that there's a recurring theme of bugs in Pangaea software games, such as Bugdom. There's this old game called Xenocide, I think it's called. Which they released on Apple II, which also has bug splattering. I asked him, oh wow, that's awful. I asked him why there's so many bugs in his games. You know, not the software kind of bugs. And Brian Greenstone replied, because bugs make good targets, and you can't really argue with that. I'd really like to not be so terrible. I should also mention you can't move when you're slapping, which adds more difficulty. So you have to click the mouse button and release it before you can move your hand again. Oh gosh, I'm going so terrible. It's at this point I might do some of that clever editing I mentioned and cut to me doing better, if I ever do better. But yeah, it's a difficult game, but I think it's a clever one, and I really enjoyed it when I was younger. Okay, it's time for some clever editing. I'll be right back later in the game. Okay, that strategy of just slapping crazy seems to work. Let's keep trying that, shall we? Stop. And I'm beginning to understand why my parents hated me playing this game. That's a lot of slapping sound effects. Oh no. And there we have, see the how your blood gets replenished if your pain bar is completely full. Alright, let's take care of these bees. Taking care of beesness. I don't know that. Not all my jokes are gonna go over the cage. Give me a break. Come on. Yes. Oh, flawless victory. It's time for the gnats. Oh dear. Oh, and I got gnatted to death. Oh, look at that. That's very satisfying to watch. Alright, well, I have a chance to beat this level now. Gosh, those gnats. Okay, this is it. Here we go.
Prepare for
Oh my
level
goodness, I
2.
actually did it. Okay, so here's this bonus round where you just wave your hand around blood to get some back. And you're gonna need all the blood you can get, much like in real life. Alright. These oh, sorry, these are gnats. Not the other things I was just finding. Oh, these are very small. It's very good, that they well, that was short-lived. At least you saw it level 2. It's quite handy that they play that little sound effect whenever an insect lands on your arm, because it's quite easy to not notice them amongst all the group and notice that your body's been slowly drained of blood. Something you should always keep an eye out for, not only in this game but also in real life. You can come up with some strategies to help you deal with each type of insect, but it still feels quite random quite a lot. They're quite unpredictable, which is kind of part of the design because it simulates, you know, an unpredictable swarm of insects that you have to deal with. But it does make the game quite difficult and even seem unfair at times. But you said life in Australia was fair. Just one more bit of trivia before I end this video. Someone made a PC version of this game, but it was quite bad because it's unofficial port. They just ripped assets from this and built it, so it's not very good. So if you do play this game, and I do recommend you do because it's quite enjoyable, yeah, play either this Macintosh version or the Apple II version. So yes, this is Bloodsuckers, a fun and unique little fly swatting game, or insect swatting game, and worth checking out.